All right, good and bad news today, boys. So, good news, we're able to fish. Bad news, we were not able to fish where I wanted to fish. So, we're gonna have to do some more pond hopping. Kind of hate doing this pond hopping now, if I'm gonna be honest with you. That one pond that I've been fishing recently, I wasn't able to go there today, so had to come next best thing. So, and that'd be pond hopping around local areas. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And tomorrow, I know for a fact I will be at that pond where I caught those 2 mundos. But yeah, so as of now, we're just have to work with what we got. Throwing 3 different rods today. This time I've got a little buzzing topwater soft body frog or toad, whatever you want to call it, on this rod, and then I've got a fluke, and then also have a worm, same color, same type of worm, Senko, that caught me those 2 5s. So let's get started here. You know, these little super flukes have got to be some of the best moving soft plastic baits you could use, man. These things look so good in the water. So good they look. Caught a bunch of fish on this same setup right here, same fluke. A day ago, actually. No, 2 days ago. Fishing this same pond, and then another pond that I'm about to go to. Fishing this little fluke here. Caught a bunch. You know, I just don't like taking my cameras out with me on these same ponds I fish every day. Cause I mean, I fish this pond right here every single day, and the next pond that I'm going to every single day. They're on my channel enough, and I just like to fish. I like to fish new ponds whenever I'm fishing with my cameras. Whenever I go out fishing at a new pond, that's when I bring my cameras with me. Not really the same local spots that I just kind of fish for practice, almost on my own. These are like my it's like my sand lot right here, my creative mode, I guess you could say, of fishing here. I just kind of test out stuff, test out lures and baits around these 2 ponds. I just test stuff out and see what's been hot, see what's been working, and just kind of learn baits. So just decided I might as well get a video out while I'm doing that. So here I am now. You guys see that? You guys see that? That was so cool. That was awesome, dude. That was so freaking cool. Oh man, that was so awesome. You could follow the bait in the water. Oh my god. Look at how red this guy's mouth is. This guy also might have been caught before. Okay, bud. Oh, quick release. That guy's mouth was incredibly red right there, which is how you know I caught him right off this little rock right here. And when he has a red mouth like that, that's how you know he's just feeding off that rock, and he's just waiting for something like this to come over, and he just gulped it. That was awesome. That really was cool. That's a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he choked that. Ugh. Oh, he did choke that. Alright, well, this is going to be interesting. Well, looks like we're going to do some cleaning up on this guy too. I showed you guys last video. I'm going to do it same thing in this video for this little guy. So I'm going to give him some water real quick, and then we'll get this hook out. No problem, he'll be good to go. I can promise that. All right, and here we go. There we go. All right, step 1 is done. That's to clip the line. Step 2, get your pliers out and start grabbing the barb end of the hook. It's a little harder on the smaller bass because of how much smaller their mouths are, but pliers make the job 10 times easier. There you go. Also, if you feel the fish start tensing up, what it's trying to do is it thinks it's food and it's trying to swallow it instead, but it doesn't know that it's, you know, hooked. So if you start to feel the fish get tense, just know he's just trying to swallow the hook, and he won't be able to, but just hold on to him tightly and make sure he doesn't get out of your grip. And there it is, just like that. Hook is removed. Let's go ahead and revive this fish real quick. All right, well, you don't even need to be revived. Look at that, just like that, boys. That's how you get that out whenever you go to hook a fish. As long as you got pliers on you and clippers, which every fisherman should have on them at all times. As long as you got that, promise you, it's much easier than it looks. Much easier than it looks. It looks way harder than it truly is. But you know, that's the second time I've done that. First time was that last video. And as you can tell, you know, a Guggen of doing that sort of stuff like me, you know, even if I'm still able to do that, trust me, anybody could do it. So yeah, that's how you get that out. Now, very simple. We just gotta clip this off and re-rig up, and we'll be back in the water in less than a minute. Oh, fish chasing it. Got him. Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, that's another nice one. Oh yeah. All right, I think I might have found the pattern. Fish are out deep. Oh, that's a good one. Oh. Tell me he swallowed, dude, tell me another one swallowed it. Tell me this thing swallowed it too. Nope. Just a really weird hook set on this guy. Really weird. That is probably one of the weirdest hook sets I've seen. It popped right out. Such a fat, you know, this is a chunky fish. This is a beautiful fish right here. Such a beautiful fish. Nice old largie. Let's go and let this guy go. Probably about a pound and a quarter. See you later, bro. So yeah, I think I might have gotten onto the pattern here. So most of these fish are all schooled up on bait fish here. And a fluke is the best thing you want to be throwing in that sort of situation. And what those fish are, I think they're just kind of out towards the middle of the water column. A little far out deeper. The bigger fish, I'd say, all the smaller fish are kind of on this little bank line, and then the bigger fish are just kind of waiting outside, eating all the schooling minnows and bluegills and whatever else, you know, goes out there. And that's really where all the big fish are just kind of stocked up on. I think I've found a pattern for this pond right here. It's always nice when you find yourself a pattern. Match the hatch and slam. That's a fish. Saw him take it in the water. I knew it was gonna be a little guy. I just saw my bait disappear. The fish really kind of blended in with the water right there. I'm like, oh wait, did he just spit something out? Did I just miss that? Did he spit something out right there? I'm not even too sure, man. But yeah, I saw my bait just kind of disappear in the water. So I was like, oh dude, something's got it. I didn't even feel the fish or see it, but I just knew if my bait just randomly disappeared, fish just took it, eh? Relax, bud, relax. Here he is, boys. Junior. That's, but I mean, you know, that's what's in most of these ponds around this area, just a bunch of juniors. Just a bunch of fish that are already, you know, just started to spawn in. And who knows, man, maybe a few years down the road, this guy will turn into a 5-pounder. See you later, bro.